So they're really hoping that they don't leave anything out that
Play on.
could have been desired. They're continuing to try to work. We find ourselves in the halfway line. Redlinghuis works back. And Devon Rousseau gets tumbled over.
Down.
Nicely done by Killian Coughlin, the Bostonian, but raised in Ireland. His return home, definitely happy to be on the pro team here in the Northeast. Worked outside, nicely done to get that to Patty Ryan. He's had a couple of tries under his belt.
There's one person with a whistle in their hands. As the law book says, they are the sole judge of fact, law, and time. So it's a forward pass.
And you're not saying that as a referee.
I mean, I got to defend my referees out there. Robin's doing a great job.
Number 3.
Well, former USA Eagle and a referee. I think you came over from Utah. Make a big splash here for the Free Jacks. Play it down, that's Jacob Norris, according to Alan Clark. So I posed that to you. You wouldn't want to give it to any of the big boys, right? But you want to at least see that most of your back line would be able to kick.
The back line you would think would be the most qualified, but if you were to ask the team who are our kickers,
big number 6, the War Machine. Played back for Michael Hand in the outside channel. Worked down in the ruck. Callum Fotcher.
No.
Last week, New England really played forward on their momentum and continued to just drive the ball forward against Anthem, and Anthem really didn't have an answer for it. Might we see the same fortune today, or can Seattle, with the depleted roster with 9 of their usual 23 out?
Turnover's good.
This team has been through it. They're facing some serious resistance this year with their injuries. Nicely done to play that forward in the outside channel. It's a Creel. One more, finding Tuamoiloa.
Into their scrum, so we have 8v8, but that means there is plenty of space somewhere for the Seahawks backline to attack.
Very opportune moment here for Seattle.
I'm going to come over. Right here. Keep our feet up underneath us.
New England dining the only try of the day so far. Smith.
Playing advantage.
Worked back.
Collapsing.
Ends up going the opposite way. Deep pass outside. Caught in stride there for Michael Hand. And Seattle ties it up.
Talk about mirror image of a try here.
Thank you.
Seattle seeing whatever you can do, I can do better. At exactly the same sort of try. Less of a platform from the scrum, but possession maintained nonetheless. As the referee put his arm out.
Especially the veteran presence. I mean, this group, really, from an experience standpoint, Alicia is loaded. They just got to find some wins.
Back off white into touch.
Both teams are massively experienced, and both teams have showed in past seasons how well they know how to win, how well that they can get over the try line. But when you have a few mix-ups between seasons, and you also have a bunch of injuries in this Week 6 matchup, you do have to question how good is our bench. And that's the question of this game. How deep is our bench? How many questions can we ask of the opposition? And our second side, although obviously these are first sides, but our development, how well have we trained up the guys who aren't necessarily in the starting jersey, and all those questions are being asked of both teams right now.
Alan Clark has been really pleased with the young guys as well. Kevin Lulamanga had his first try 2 weeks ago against California in his debut as a starter.
Yeah, good on you.
Let's look at this line out. Free Jacks looking to secure possession and line out against the Seattle team who does have the highest percentage of disrupted defensive lineouts. So they are looking to disrupt at source, make things a bit harder for the opposition to attack off of. Didn't pull off for them this time, as Free Jacks just attacked just outside the 22.
Keenan Higgins played back for Mitch Wilson. Oscar Lennon finds some room. Free Jacks trying to move. Play that ball forward. It's back to Keenan Higgins. 12 in red, white, and blue. Tumbling and spinning out of the way and out of trouble.
Yeah, he's doing
Sione
everything he
Tupu.
can. Play on. 5 white.
Matthews holds it up. Punt return effort here from Matthews as he plays it back. This is Reno Herbst. See if the Seawolves could find that extra offense, a little extra push here late. And can New England extend its lead?
Play on.
Hodgson gets
No head contact
banged up there by Lerome White, number 1 in white.
Stay on.
And think about where man-up opportunities could be a real catalyst for offense.
You are holding him in, number 5.
Alicia, I have to imagine that there's a ton of energy that goes into that, but Seattle unable to come up with it.
You do see oftentimes that yellow cards can galvanize a team, everyone finding that extra 10, 15%. In the Free Jacks, they have found that. Early on in the first card for Von Dadelson.
Make that tweak. Both in the bottom of the table right now at 1 and 3. New England got their first win last week, but there's only 6 more chances for either side. This looks good from the Free Jacks. Coughlin works down.
Play on, no problem. All backwards.
Lennon loses the ball briefly. Dodges a man and will play it back. Seattle collects it with Andre.
By playing it fast. And in rugby in law, if the ball is untouched, when it goes in to touch, then you can play from wherever you can as long as it is behind the line of touch.
It's turned out well for Seattle.
No. Advantage playing the 9 now.
Here on the restart. And it's unfortunate that Andre Warner couldn't hold that ball up.
Infringement playing the 9.
And another yellow card for the Free Jacks. So it'll be a man advantage here for Seattle. And JP Smith also gets the talking to. Jacob Norris, the guilty party.
Playing the 9, shot at goal.
One more look at this one. Seattle just putting in a chip kick for Rousseau on the attack. Beautiful catch, beautiful take. A bit of evasion there and just kept his legs driving through contact. It is illegal to play the 9 at the base of the ruck. The referee in a great position to spot that penalty. Seattle opting for points here.
Smartly too, don't you think? I mean, especially with the way that their offense has been stagnant. And Rousseau, who is carrying kicking duties this week.
It's a fun game, especially when you're a forward getting a drive out of 10 in open space. That's an 8-man's dream.
Oh yeah.
Very consistently make sure the game stays safe for everyone.
No doubt. See if Seattle can take advantage of that penalty here in phase. Warner down to Reno Herbst. Or Smith, rather, working through at scrum half, trying to find that offense for his team. With a great fake out earlier. This is Reno Herbst, played it back. One more for Callum Botcher. And Botcher trying to muscle forward, just get the nose of the rugby ball across the line. On the outside, Paddy Ryan reaching. And it's down for a try, and Seattle takes the lead. The Seawolves march right back into it. On the road in a cross-country trek, they've held off New England in a couple of instances, and it pays off. Now they've got the lead, Alicia.
Got the lead.
Our on-field decision to draw. We're checking to see if the player is clearly in touch.
One more look at this one.
In that title game against Houston and dominated. So, this is not unfamiliar territory, but this is almost an entirely new roster.
Is it your favorite coach?
Yeah, it was the juice machine. I mean, he brought it every day.
Use it!
Yeah, that's great though. I wonder what Ryan Martin's throwing on the bar.
But please, if you do, use our hashtag.
Yeah.
Let us know some
Yes.
songs for Seattle.
Exactly. JP Smith, work back. This is good from the Seawolves. One more for Paddy Ryan. The boys from the Pacific Northwest doing work back on the foot here on offense. Warner played back. Duncan Matthews finds Michael Hand on the outside. Michael Hand with some space. And Seattle extends its lead.
What a well-worked try. Absolutely beautiful hands from Seattle. You can just show what an easy game rugby can be if you just play to space, catch early, pass early, and just drawing in 2 defenders there. You can see Rousseau saying, center it, bring it on in. As a left foot kicker, those kicks from the right side can be a bit tough. So Eddie.
And some of the kicking woes today because it's not something he's used to. Let's see if he can knock it through here. It was close. In his MLR season, MLR debut season as well here with the Free Jacks. Nick Boyer was trying to play that forward, and Oscar Lennon, Mitch Wilson, and company, they're really strong on the foot, especially when they're being aggressive. They're trying to find it there with Joel Hodgson. He knows it. You can see some of these guys, despite having the hydration break 3 minutes ago, this has been a labor of love here for the first 3 minutes out of that break. Duncan Matthews takes a hard fall off that tackle. Rickard Hadding hands off to Patty Ryan.
Keep going.
Good advantage here from Seattle despite being a man down. Still got plenty of time on that penalty kill. A heck of a push forward there by Dan Creel.
Use it!
See if New England can turn it over. Can Seattle get out of their own way?
Stay on, all of you.
You can see some miscommunication there at the base of that ruck. Just the frustration for the Free Jacks here. When you kick your eyes off the ball. Just Hand scoring 2 tries. Rousseau securing the points from the tee, and just having such a good attacking game. And Ryan just being so great around the park. Did have a card in there, but still such a great force on both sides of the ball.
Fine. Set. Stay on. Stay on. Good.
Andre Warner. Big thump. Callum Botcher. Another few good meters gained. JP Smith to Warner. And Seattle continues to work back. Devon Rousseau with those 2 tries. Again, signed from Chicago last year. We saw that speed on display. He was an All-Ireland champion medalist in the 4x100 in his uni days, running track and playing club rugby at Baylor University as well. Ricky Chantung and Seattle, a final push for that 4th try to get that extra bonus point. A spirited push here from Mason Pedersen and company. And Calvin Lulamanga, the rookie, found some space, took advantage, and Seattle gets the bonus point. More importantly, they will come out with the win with that dagger.
And it means everything to them. Look at this celebration. Not the best of starts from both sides, but you could see how much they wanted this extra bonus point try, which was a beautiful team try. Just worked from the edge, back inwards, and just that vision to see, yes, we're going infield on these pick and goes.
Hey, this is, okay, Rickard Hadding's going to have a try at it.
So everyone loves to kick.
Everybody's got a kick.
Everyone loves to kick.
And Rickard Hadding.
True barbarian style.
The left foot hammer. You're right, true barbarian style. Love it from the captain. Seattle are victors 27-11.